Eddy the Scammer. Remember when you requested that I do a rant on you? To think you were actually going to change would have been refreshing. However, looking back on your early days and your Conswaggin' Eddy cartoon, I'm now regretting ever being a fan of yours. Why? Because you have been coming off as a prick to everyone that either represents the commentary community, ranting community, or even the brony community. I held my tongue on the situation for a long time, but now I must speak because I take crap from absolutely no one. Eddy, you have stirred up a lot of drama not only with the commentary community, but you've also burned bridges with Gurigorlo X, Mr. Conman123, started crap with my uncle for no good reason, and even made a baseless rant on me considering that I've been more than willing to give you advice. Now here's a question, ladies and gentlemen. Is Eddy the Scammer desperate for views? Listen, Eddy, I put up with you long enough, and if you decide to insult my subscribers one more time over a video that has nothing to do with you, I'm blocking you. This is not an idle threat. This is a warning. I'm not playing around anymore. You are starting to legitimately piss me off. Hell, you piss me off more than Duke 86 Fan and Youngblood Fantasy 91 combined. Combined! Instead of making excuses like you are having personal problems just to garner sympathy, how about you take a break from the internet and get some help? Otherwise, you can make like Chris Chan and get the hell off YouTube. I've had enough. Ski Hound has had enough. Gurigorlo X has had enough. Rhino Mills had enough, and even 6T76T of all people have had enough. It's one thing to critique, but if you start drama and insult my subscribers just because they like something you don't, then get out of my sight. Now to address that baseless rant because Eddy didn't understand this the first time. Yes, I should bring more variety to my channel, but you are one to talk, Eddy, considering that you did baseless rants and didn't even care to collaborate with the people that were fans of Conswaggin' Eddy. Then you make that awful cartoon Eddy and Cheesy, and rather than staying focused on improving your cartoon, you start making useless skit videos and then make that baseless rant on me without scripting nor editing! Look, if people like my rants, of course people would like to see more rants. Just because you hate rants don't mean I should stop ranting just to entertain you. That is not the case whatsoever. And then you have the temerity to tell me not to rant on people that are commentators. Allow me to walk you through on this, Eddy. The reason why I rant on commentators is because the commentary community is in major need of improvement. Not just from an informative perspective, but also from an entertainment perspective. Yes, I've criticized people that I like as well. That's why I rant on commentators, to get them fired up and help them improve. If you can't respect what I've done to help the commentary community get a little better, then why are you subscribed to me? Finally, I worked pretty hard to try to make my channel entertaining, and rather than asking for advice on how to improve your content, you did some petty things. For example, you threatening to leave YouTube just because a couple of people left you hate comments. In the words of the Blackbuster critic, don't be offended if you're not an offender. I'm serious. You are being offensive to everyone that is working hard to entertain an audience. So yes, Eddy, this is my warning to you. Either you stop causing drama, or I'm going to block you. Quite frankly, you're becoming the next Christian, and I can see why Gurigorlo X and Mr. Conman123 are at their breaking points with you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are friends with a person that don't like the content you like, and then causes drama with other people, either you warn them to stop, or you get away from them. This is the last straw, Eddy. The choice is yours.